Well, welcome back, everybody. It's Tom Warhotch with United Way of Steele County. I'm joined by a very special guest this afternoon, Edna Ringhofer, the Executive Director of Healthy Seniors of Steele County. Edna, how are you this afternoon?
Oh, great. Thank you. Very good.
Excellent. Well, we were wondering if you could tell us a little bit more about the outlook for service demands for the seniors in Steele County moving forward as we move through this global health crisis.
Okay. Well, as of June, we were able to get back into the home. Our volunteers do mask up. They do check their temperature. They make sure they use hand sanitizer. They also call ahead of time before they go into the home, just to make sure that that the client is feeling good, and they reassure them that they're feeling good. And so we do a lot of that COVID precautionary steps that have been recommended. And so we have been back in the home, staff as well. We are doing intakes again. As far as volunteer matching, we've held off on that just a little bit. Staff has kind of stepped in a little bit more with the new intakes, primarily because until we get a feel for the situation, we want to make sure we have a good handle on that before we put another volunteer that we have worked with into a home at this point. But as far as moving forward, we are, definitely looking forward to making some more volunteer matches to be able to help seniors. But we've been kind of business back as usual as far as back into the homes, trying to at least give them a break and get them out and about is what we try to do as well. We have been doing pretty much the respite relief has been one of our biggest demands that we have as an agency for caregivers. Primarily, we see a lot of dementia, Alzheimer's. We see a lot of Parkinson's. We see a lot of aging health conditions where the caregiver can't get out of the home. And so especially during this pandemic, they're even more isolated and more stressed with the responsibilities of caregiving. And so that part, the respite part, is a huge component of the services that we offer at Healthy Seniors of Steele County. So with that, that's always a huge demand. It continues to go up. With our intakes that we do, we go into the home and we do an assessment to survey what their needs are. And out of the clients we serve, about 1 out of every 3 intakes that we do, we are seeing some form of dementia, Alzheimer's. And so that's huge. Parkinson's as well as other, just aging conditions that make it harder for them to move or for the caregiver to really take them out. And so that component has been a big component and necessary for the caregivers to be able to keep their care receivers home. And so respites always in high demand, but definitely has increased during this time because now the caregivers even more isolated.
Sure. Well, it's incredible just to hear a little bit more about sort of some of the extra safety precautions that are required just to make sure that everybody's staying safe. And it sounds like you guys are taking every measure if it means that the staff has to step in a little bit until the volunteers can get folded back into the mix. It's just incredible to kind of hear about the little tweaks and changes that you've had to make just to make sure that we're doing everything to serve our senior population. So thank you for that.
No, thank you. It's great to be out in the homes as well. It really gives you a sense of, okay, it's nice that they can see more than one face, and it's
Sure.
good for them to, feel like the staff as we try to envelope them, so it's not just one point of contact. We want them to feel like they're supported from the entire agency. So, yeah.
Well, thank you. We appreciate hearing more about it. You're awesome in everything that you're doing to take care of our seniors. So thank you.
Thank you.